Hey cat lovers, and welcome back to another video. Maybe you're thinking about getting a cat or dog for the first time, or maybe you're a seasoned pet owner looking to add another furry friend to your home. Either way, you've come to the right place. If you enjoy this kind of content, subscribe to our channel for more cat videos. Now let's talk about 10 main differences between cats and dogs. Number 1. Size. One of the most obvious differences between cats and dogs is their size. Keep in mind that the weight average of a cat or dog varies greatly by breed. However, cats are generally smaller than dogs, unless we're comparing, say, a Chihuahua to a Maine Coon. Since cats are generally more lightweight than dogs, they are usually fine with living in small spaces, such as apartments, as they don't require as much room to move around and play. On the other hand, dogs come in a wide range of sizes, from small toy breeds to large working breeds. Like cats, small dogs may be more adaptable to small spaces. However, larger dogs usually require more space, food, and exercise to stay happy and healthy. With that said, if you have an apartment or small home, a cat or small dog may be ideal. If you have a larger living space, you might consider all size options. Number 2. Energy level. Cats are generally more low-key and sedentary than dogs, who are known for their energetic and playful nature. Cats are content with spending long periods of time lounging and tend to require less exercise to stay healthy. Experts recommend about 30 minutes of daily exercise for cats, which can be achieved with playtime. On the other hand, dogs have a higher energy level and require more exercise to stay healthy. Depending on the age and breed, experts recommend anywhere from 30 minutes to 2 hours of daily exercise. This can range from a daily walk or run to more active play sessions like fetch or agility training. So if you are a busy individual or have a sedentary lifestyle, a cat may be your ideal companion. If you enjoy an active lifestyle and have the time and energy to devote to a high-energy pet, a dog may be better. Number 3. Personality. Cats and dogs have very different personalities, with cats being more independent and reserved and dogs being more social and attention-seeking. This is due in part to their natural instincts and behaviors as well as their different evolutionary histories. Cats are known for their self-sufficiency and tend to be more reserved in their interactions with humans. They are content with spending long periods of time alone and tend to be more selective in their choice of companions. Dogs, on the other hand, are known for their social nature and crave a lot of attention. They are generally more outgoing and enjoy participating in activities. With these factors in mind, if you prefer a more independent and low-maintenance pet, a cat may be the best. But if you enjoy going out with your pet and participating in activities together, a dog might be more ideal. Number 4. Training. Cats and dogs can be trained to perform different tasks and behaviors, but the process and difficulty in training them is quite different. While both are more likely to respond to positive reinforcement techniques like treats and praise, they have different instincts and learning styles. Cats are more difficult to train as they are less receptive to rewards and more independent. This can make it challenging to teach them basic commands or tricks. They are also more sensitive to changes in their environments and routine, which can make them more resistant to training. Dogs, on the other hand, are generally more receptive to rewards for training and are more attention-seeking than cats. They are also more adaptable to changes in their environment and routine, which can make them easier to train. So if you want your pet to know commands or tricks, a dog may be the best option. But if you don't care about your pet knowing how to sit, stay, or give me paw, then you might want a cat. Number 5. Grooming. Cats are generally easier to groom than dogs, as they are self-sufficient and do a good job at keeping themselves clean. Cats groom themselves by licking their fur, which helps to remove dirt and debris. Cats with short coats may need occasional brushing to maintain their coat, while cats with long coats may require daily brushings to prevent matting. Cats may also need their claws trimmed regularly. Dogs, on the other hand, may require more frequent grooming to maintain their coat and hygiene. The amount of grooming a dog needs will depend on their breed and coat type, with short-haired breeds requiring less grooming than long-haired breeds. Dogs may need to be brushed and bathed regularly. Dogs may also need their claws trimmed and their ears cleansed to prevent infections and other health problems. If you prefer a low-maintenance pet that requires minimal grooming, a cat may be a better fit for you. If you're willing to invest more time and possibly money into grooming a pet, a dog might be the right choice. Number 6. Health. Certain health conditions are more common in one species than the other. Keep in mind that the different breeds are prone to different conditions, so these lists are just broad generalizations. Some common health conditions that may affect cats include dental problems such as tooth decay and gum disease, which can lead to tooth loss and other health problems, urinary tract problems such as urinary tract infections and bladder stones, which can be painful and costly to treat, feline leukemia, which is a viral infection that can weaken the immune system and lead to other health problems, feline immunodeficiency virus, which is a viral infection that can weaken the immune system and make cats more susceptible to other health problems, and upper respiratory infections that can cause symptoms such as sneezing, coughing, and nasal discharge. Some common health conditions that may affect dogs include hip dysplasia, which is a genetic condition that affects the hips, causing them to develop abnormally and become painful. This is more common in larger breeds. Arthritis, which is a degenerative joint disease that can cause pain and stiffness and is more common in older dogs. Dental problems such as tooth decay and gum disease, which can lead to tooth loss and other health problems. Heart disease, which can cause symptoms such as coughing, difficulty breathing, and fatigue. And finally, cancer, which can affect a wide variety of organs and tissues. Whether you adopt a cat or a dog, health problems are always a possibility, so either way, it's important to understand what to expect in terms of your pet's overall health and well-being. Number 7. Lifespan. The lifespan of a cat or dog can be affected by a variety of factors such as their breed, size, and overall health. Some breeds of cats and dogs are known to have longer lifespans than others, and taking good care of your pet can help to extend their lifespan by ensuring that they receive proper nutrition, medical care, and exercise. Cats tend to live longer than dogs, with an average lifespan of around 15 years, compared to around 12 years for dogs. Note that these numbers are just generalizations. This is due in part to a cat's smaller size and lower energy level, which can put less strain on their bodies and make them less prone to certain health problems. There are no guarantees on how long a pet will live. Just keep in mind that a longer lifespan means a longer commitment in terms of care and attention. This means it's important to make sure that you are prepared to make that commitment before adopting a pet. Number 8. Costs. The cost of caring for a cat or dog can vary significantly depending on a variety of factors, such as their size, breed, and overall health. Some of the main costs associated with caring for a cat include food, because cats require a balanced diet of high-quality food to meet their nutritional needs. The cost of cat food can vary depending on the brand type, with wet food generally being more expensive than dry food. Litter, because cats require a litter box and litter to go in it, which needs to be regularly changed. The cost of litter varies depending on the type and brand. Veterinary care, because cats require regular visits to the vet for vaccinations, checkups, and other medical care. The cost of veterinary care varies, but is generally less expensive for cats than for dogs. And finally, grooming, because cats generally require less grooming than dogs, but those with long or thick coats may need to be groomed more frequently to prevent matting and tangles. The cost of grooming can vary depending on the location and services needed. Some of the main costs associated with caring for a dog include food, because you guessed it, dogs also require a balanced diet of high-quality food to meet their nutritional needs. The cost of dog food can vary depending on the brand and type, with wet food generally being more expensive than dry food. Training, because unlike cats, dogs may require training to learn basic commands and manners, which can be an additional cost. The cost of training varies depending on the location and services needed. Veterinary care, because like their feline counterparts, dogs also require regular visits to the vet for vaccinations, checkups, and other medical care. The cost of veterinary care varies, but is generally more expensive for dogs than for cats. And finally, grooming, because dogs require a lot more frequent grooming than cats to maintain their coat and hygiene. The cost of grooming varies, with longer-haired breeds generally requiring more grooming than shorter-haired breeds. Overall, cats are generally less expensive for care than dogs, as they require less food, grooming, and veterinary care. It's important to consider these costs when deciding which type of pet to adopt, and to make sure you are prepared to make the necessary financial commitment. Number 9. Space. Cats are more adaptable to small living spaces than dogs, who may require more room to move around and play. This is why cats are especially popular in countries like Japan, where small living spaces are common. As you know by now, cats are more low-key and sedentary than dogs. Cats are content spending long periods of time lounging and can be entertained with a variety of toys. They are also more independent and self-sufficient. With all this in mind, it makes sense why our feline friends can adapt to small homes. On the other hand, dogs are known for their energetic and playful nature, and require more exercise and playtime. They also tend to be more attention-seeking. This means that dogs usually do better outside of small homes, however, small breeds would be an exception. So if you live in a small apartment or have limited outdoor space, a cat may be a better fit for you. If you have more space and are willing to devote more time and energy to an active pet, a dog may be a better fit. Number 10. Compatibility with other pets. Cats are generally more independent and selective than dogs. They may be more resistant to being introduced to new pets and may require a gradual introduction process to get used to living with other animals. Cats may also be territorial, so introduction to new pets needs to be done slowly and carefully. Dogs are generally more social and open to interacting with other pets, and may be more receptive to being introduced to new animals. Of course, this is no guarantee. This means it's also important to introduce dogs to other pets in a controlled and gradual manner to ensure that the process goes smoothly and to prevent conflicts. The level of compatibility between cats and dogs can vary significantly. Either way, just be patient and take time to properly introduce pets to each other to ensure that they can coexist peacefully. Overall, both cats and dogs are wonderful pets, but it's important to consider their unique characteristics and needs before deciding which is best for you. And as always, please remember that adoption is for life. So, which pet do you prefer? Let us know in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up because it helps other cat lovers find our content. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next Catterday for another video.